Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a topic close to my heart. Fast track to DeFi. How you can get 10% or more APY from DeFi. DeFi carry risk, only use money you can lose. So the first question I'm going to ask you is, are you a crypto virgin? Okay. If you're a crypto virgin, you are at the right place because you are in the process of starting on a blockchain journey, and the first step can be very exciting, but at the same time, you may get it wrong. So it is my role to help you to start up your journey in the most safest manner and the most exciting manner possible. Let me just define who is this for, so that we can make the best use of each other's time. Okay. First of all, you are a crypto virgin. You want to explore blockchain. You want to understand the blockchain future. You want to understand how we can grow with DeFi. You also want to explore alternatives to grow your money. Okay. But do note at all times that blockchain activities have their own inherent risk. Okay. So, who is this not for? If you for a fact you want to be sure win, if you do not accept the possibility of losing money, you do not wish to learn before making money, if you think that I'm giving you financial advice, which I am obviously not, or you blame me or others if you meet with some hurdle, then this is not for you. And if this is the case, you can leave now. Okay? Let's not waste each other's time. Let me just do a self-introduction before I go on. Okay, my name is Raymond. I have been helping clients step by step in their growth of their cryptocurrency. Let me just tell you in more detail what I have done and what I'm doing now to help my clients. About 1 or 2 years back, I have bought about 3,500 waves, cost about $1 USD per wave. My principal is about $3,500. Okay, so after that, as of now, the wave is about $15. And throughout this time, actually a year, I actually earned about 219 wave, and wave now is about $15. So the net gain is about 15 times. Basing on the number, my net gain is about 40,000+. Okay, so this is the kind of history I have. And also, for me, when I'm doing the scanning system, I am determining the 3 parameters that would detect whether a crypto is going up or going down. And the parameter I use is the number of new wallets, the transaction volume, and the market cap. You do know that, look at this graph. This is the graph of Ethereum. The blue curve, the blue line is the number of new wallets per day, and the black curve is the price. You do notice that the price movement do follow the number of new wallets. So if the number of new wallets and the transaction volume do in a way tell you their price movement, then why do you want to waste time reading so much news or updates from Elon Musk or celebrities? Why don't you just look at the number of new wallets? And this is the kind of parameter I'm using to help my clients grow their wealth. This example is an example of Binance. On the 14th of February 2021, I detected there is a huge increase of number of users. Then as a result, I made a big bet on it and I made some money. And also, this is another graph, is a Fantom. Okay, so based on the graph on the left is the price movement, and the graph on the right is the number of transactions in the blockchain. Okay, you do know that looking at this, it does follow quite closely. The price movement does follow quite closely to the transaction amount. Okay, the transaction count. So if following the transaction count will tell you the price movement, why bother reading any news? Okay, the news is to confirm that the news is not that useless. It's just that it is there to confirm the numbers. The numbers is there for a reason, because it may be due to some news. But of course, if you look at news and not the numbers, you get the wrong picture. So it is more useful to look at the number first, then you look at the news. Okay. The next crypto I'm going to talk about, this next example, is Polygon. Okay. Polygon has also increased the transaction count a lot, and then of course there is this number of new wallets. It is growing very fast, and as of this recording, we are at the end of June 2021, and I have just made a rather big bet on it, and let's just see how the future uncovers for me. Okay, and looking at this, these are some of my clients' testimonial. They have used our scanner. Okay, I mean, of course, I call it the Keto Banana Scanner, but this scanner, basically what it does is that it scans the crypto, basically the transaction volume and the number of new wallets. And this client of mine, her name is Bevelyn. She have a lovely child. Okay, Keto Banana Scanner is amazing. When I was first informed of the ripening coin, I thought that we would have to hold for weeks or maybe even a couple of months. To my surprise, the Keto Banana Scanner did what it's supposed to do. Scan for coin that are about to moon, and I got 100% returns within 1 week. Highly recommended. And this is the second testimonial. It is not just praise. There are some criticism also, but of course, as a professional, we will take all criticism in its good stride. Okay. So the thing is that the good thing about this is that it reduces labor. It highlights the economic demand for the coin. Uses data to make money instead of emotion. Okay. Just focus on data. The cons is what? Do not have information about a specific coin, white paper. But the thing is that from my point of view, I wouldn't be interested in the white paper unless the coin exhibit the number. Okay. So unable for layman to judge whether the coin has economic use. Yes, true. But the thing is that if they do not have numbers, there is no point looking at the economic use because there's none. Okay. The market is never wrong. Okay. So now, let me go. So, everyone, tell me something. What if I were to tell you that it is now possible to get more than 10% returns per year from crypto? And it doesn't matter whether Bitcoin goes up or go down, okay? But having said that, before I go on, I still have to remind all of you that all activities have risk. Everything I say here will have their own risk, and you are supposed to evaluate for yourself whether the risk is something that you can accept. Okay. But having said that, to me, everything has risks. Even when you put your money into a bank, it still has risk. Okay. Even when you wake up and get out of the door, you also have risk. So I would just have to say this is I would have to say, even if I feel that crypto is very safe, it still has risk. Okay. This is one of the online blockchain activity that I am involved in, and it is presently giving me about 100% a year. Okay, it's giving me 100% a year, and this is something that is open to everyone if you know how to do it. Okay, but having said that, do know that there are some risks. Of course, the risk to me are acceptable. You have to evaluate for yourself whether the risk is acceptable to you. Okay, the next one. Okay, this is another crypto on another blockchain. Okay, but the long story short is that the return per year is about 914%, and the APR is 232%. This is the difference is between that 915% is when you know how to compound it. The 232 is when you're not compounding it. But putting that aside, okay, honestly, even for this, I also think that the risk is too much for me. Okay, I do not take the biggest number and involve in it. Okay, there are reasons why I take this, and there are reasons why I don't take this. Okay, so therefore, there are some risks that is acceptable to me. There are some risks that are not acceptable to me. Okay. So, and this is, for me, is not acceptable. At least not at this present point of time. Okay. And let us look at another example. Okay. This is another swap on a blockchain by the name of Polygon. Okay, let's not get into details. Let's just focus on numbers. Okay, the return per year is about 221%. Okay, so this for me, there are reasons why I'm not in this also, because I feel that the number of users on this platform is not a lot. So while it is giving a lot of returns, but this return is sort of, I don't feel that it is sustainable. So that's why I'm not involving in this, even though it's actually higher than what I am doing. Okay. So now let's go on to the next slide. Okay. What is the problem in this industry? Okay. So you must understand, this industry actually still have a lot of risk. It's just that as long as you know what to do, the risk should be manageable. Okay. So this is an example of this Mark Cuban. Okay. He is a respected entrepreneur, and he's very, very heavy into blockchain. And recently he was involved in this particular crypto by the name of Iron Finance. And I think he lost some money there. The blockchain actually sort of, there is a I wouldn't say it's a scam. It's just that in this particular aspect, there is they do not understand the economic model and the financial model well enough. So under certain circumstances, they actually got he actually experienced the first blockchain bank run, okay, in which all the money is withdrawn and actually caused significant damage for the people involved. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that in this blockchain world, there are a lot of opportunities, but at the same time, it is also true that there are certain things that are highly risky. And while this blockchain will grow, and it is too big an opportunity to miss out, because the thing is that while there are dangers, there are also opportunities as well. But you must understand, all this risk is also present in traditional finance as well. You know, stock market, some companies went bust and things like that. And I don't really see that crypto is actually any more riskier than a traditional financial market. Okay. So anyway, let us go to the next slide. Okay. So we say the problem. Okay. Iron Finance Titan token falls to near zero in a DeFi panic sell. This was what happened. Like I was saying, this was the first bank run in the blockchain industry. Okay. So now, what are the other problems? Okay. So the other problem is like that. Okay. This was about 3 months back, and this video, of course, was shot during June. Okay. So just to give you a context about what is the timeline that we are looking at. So this DeFi project, Mercat, actually suspected of 31 million rug pull. Okay, rug pull, this problem is quite different from the earlier problem. In the Iron Finance, there was no rug pull. It was a genuine mistake, which they lost $2 billion. Okay. This particular project, Mercat, is that this project, I think the founders did not even intend to run it properly. They actually, right from the start, they intend to, scam the people's money. So this is one of the instances. Mercat ran away with about $31 million USD. Okay, so this is the problem we're talking about in the crypto. Okay, if you are a crypto virgin, these are the dangers you do not know about, and these are the dangers that if you know it, it's easy to avoid. And while even if you avoid this, it doesn't mean that you will definitely make money. Okay, but at least you cut off the main reason why you may lose your money. Okay. So now, this other problem was encountered by one of my friends. Okay, he's an American. He sort of sent his Ethereum to the wrong network, and he lost about 20,000 worth of Ethereum based on the price at the point of time. So now, and this is relatively common problem, and many people have sent their crypto to the wrong network, wrong address, and they end up losing their money. Okay, so these are the kind of things that these are the kind of problem you will face if you are crypto virgin exploring blockchain for the first time. Okay. And then, okay, wow, crypto may be risky. Many would not disagree it is here to stay. You must understand, okay? Everything right from the start, there's risk, okay? Even .com has risk. Even when the gold rush, at a point of time when people goes to San Francisco to dig for gold, there was risk also, okay? And when people were innovating on the railroad, connecting all of America, there were risks also. When people are expanding the oil industry to all of the world, there are risks also, okay? But the point is that what we have to ask ourselves is that while crypto may be risky, many will not disagree that it is here to stay. So instead of avoiding it because there are some risks involved, might as well you learn about it and learn to tame it and learn at the very least to avoid the obvious error that will lose you money. Okay? Because if crypto is here to stay, you got to learn about it. Okay? The point about it is crypto will soon be, in the years to come or even the months to come, will be a life skill. It is not something that you learn just for the purpose of making big bucks. It is something that if you don't learn, you may not be relevant to the market anymore. Because your future employer may ask you, okay, what do you know about blockchain? And if you say no, you may not get employed. Okay, so now, even if it's not for the sake of near-term profits, okay, you should learn it to stay relevant. Okay, you should learn it to stay relevant. So let us go on to the next slide, which is to talk about our promise and how I can help you guys. What will be our promise to you? Our promise to you is that we will teach you to achieve intermediate skill set in crypto, okay? And the first gateway to crypto, looking at how the crypto world is evolving, I think I will have to teach you and impart the knowledge on MetaMask. Practically, most of the major blockchain nowadays is based on Ethereum base. And of course, they are Binance, they are Fantom, they are what, okay? But MetaMask is the gateway to all these major blockchain that are going to be launched now. They are going to take prominence over the next few years. So now, first step first, we will guide you in setting up a wallet. And this may look remarkably simple, but the thing is that to do it properly, actually is not that simple. There are people who set up the wallet, but they have their password or passphrase being compromised, and as a result, they cannot restore their own wallet. Also, setting up a wallet on a blockchain is very different from setting up any account on your other software. Generally speaking, if you forget your password on other websites, and generally 99% of all the software, there is a service provided by the vendor that allows you to retrieve your password and reset your password. However, in the blockchain system, in setting up a crypto wallet, it is not possible at all. If once you lose your password or passphrase, that is the end. The millions of dollars that may be in this wallet is gone, and nobody can help you, okay? Not people from MetaMask, not me, not your wife, not your father, not your mother. Nobody can help you at all, okay? So you got to know how to do it properly once and for all. And you got to do it in such a way that you should not be compromised because of software flaws. For example, your computer have some Trojan horse, some malware on this thing, okay? So, setting up a wallet. And of course, for the first time, I'm going to put 10 USD in the form of crypto dollars into your wallet, Okay, it can be in the form of a USDT, which is a stable coin, or USDC, which to me, I prefer that as a stable coin, or a algorithmic stable coin, DAI, okay, DAI, okay. So you'll be in your wallet, so you can learn once and for all how to use the money in your e-wallet, okay. So now, I'm going to teach you and share with you the importance of a seed phrase, okay? And also, the seed phrase is the only thing that can protect your access to the wallet, okay? If you lose the seed phrase, you lose all the money in the wallet. And like I said just now, nobody could help you. Not MetaMask, not the founder of Ethereum, not me, not your father, not your mother, okay? So the seed phrase, one is gone, okay? But what is more important is that what if there is one day your wallet have millions of dollars and someone threatens you to reveal the passphrase, okay? In this course, I shall teach you how to give a fake wallet to, with small amount of money to the person threatening you, and you will be safe. At the same time, your crypto is not lost to a attacker or someone who actually illegally threatens you with physical hurt to ask you to reveal your passphrase. And also, and this may sound strange to you, for most of you, you may have thought that how come there are counterfeit crypto coin on crypto? Of course there are, okay? And the thing is that for a newbie, for a crypto virgin, it will be hard for you to tell the real money from the fake one. Or it is hard for you to detect a fake Bitcoin or a fake Ethereum or a fake, any coin that is a fake coin, okay? So I will teach you how to detect counterfeit crypto coin, okay? These are the things that nobody will teach you when you are just learning yourself to, as a crypto virgin, you want to explore yourself. These are the dangers that you will not learn. Okay, when you do that, usually the only way you learn is that you spend thousands of dollars and go and buy a fake Ethereum. Okay, that is the way you learn. But do you want to learn using few $1,000s when now it is way cheaper in time and way cheaper in money to learn how to detect a counterfeit crypto coin? Of course, you will choose the cheaper option and the faster one. Okay, and I will teach you how to use MetaMask to connect to different blockchain. Okay, of course, you would have heard of the Binance Smart Chain. I think recently Polygon Matic has been making a lot of waves, making a lot of press releases, and things like that, and Fantom. And also, there are many different apps that your MetaMask can connect to. For example, a more integrated wallet software, or an exchange, or a blockchain protocol in which you can earn 10%, 20%, 100%, 200%, but all things being equal, there are risks to it, okay? So there are other apps like you can connect to NFT, non-fungible token. You can buy and sell non-fungible token. You may want to look at other people's fungible token, non-fungible token. Okay, these are the things I'm going to teach you. So, and of course, the MetaMask is your gateway to the Web 3.0, the blockchain world, okay? And also, there are many apps that are up and coming. There could be next time social media that is based on blockchain. There could be Messenger that is based on blockchain. That means it's totally encrypted. Nobody can read those messages unless you allow them to. That means that not even the creator of the chatting software can see anything, okay? This is truly the safest chat software on blockchain that I can truly trust. Not Telegram, not Signal, okay? Not WhatsApp, of course. Not Facebook Messenger. But all in all, the MetaMask is your gateway to all this fantastic world. And I am, of course, excited to show you, okay? Of course, I will teach you on how to detect scams. Okay, there are a lot of scams on the crypto, but you must understand, generally there are a lot of scams. Okay, so it's not a fault of crypto. So while crypto will have scams too, there are some parameters that you look at, and if you detect them, you can just avoid it. Okay, so it is not too difficult to detect a crypto scams, and usually they take on a certain format, and once you detect those formats and you avoid it, and that's it. Okay, so now in the course I will of course teach you step by step, and not just talking about theory. I will ensure that you deposit the $10 that I'm going to give you during the course. I am going to make sure you can get 100% or whatever percent that is practical at the point of time of the course. I will make sure you get the 100% during the course. It's not theory. Straight away you get it. Okay. So the $10 that I give to you in your wallet, you will use that $10 to get 100% per year. Okay. So this is a live case study and a live practical. It is a workshop in which you get the result that you want. Okay. Not just theory, not just talking about how this can be done. Okay. I am doing it during the course. Okay. And you got to understand, when you deploy your funds into crypto that can give you 100%, 200%, or 300%, you must understand, how do these cryptos be able to afford such returns? The money to give you the return must come from somewhere. Okay? If it doesn't come from somewhere, it will be like a Ponzi scheme. Okay? And if it's like a Ponzi scheme, by default, it is a scam. Okay? You must understand why crypto can afford to give you such returns. And why is it so much higher than traditional finance? Or why is it so much higher than traditional stock market or things like that? Okay? And how do you detect rug pulls, okay, and scams? I will teach you how to detect scams and rug pulls. Okay? So now, before I go on further, okay, and introduce to you our product, I just want to welcome you all to ask me questions. In case you got any questions, you may actually this website that you're looking at, this presentation, you will be able to see a sort of a chat bot. I have arranged people, sometimes myself, sometimes my staff, to be live when you see this video. So what you're going to do is, if you have any questions, please do ask on the chat bot, and we will answer you as soon as possible. Okay? And thank you very much. And the next few slides, I will talk about the product. So for the present moment, do ask me as many questions as possible before I go on to the next page, in which I do not want you to lose out on this opportunity to learn more about blockchain. Please stay tuned and do feel free to ask me questions. Thank you very much. So now, everyone, thanks for staying so long, and thanks. I hope I have answered your question. So now, moving on, what we have to do is that I will review and revisit the course that I just mentioned to you earlier. So the aim is to achieve intermediate skill set in crypto, and step 1, it is to set up the wallet, MetaMask. You will know the importance of a seed phrase, and you will know how to protect your seed phrase, and you will know how to protect your seed phrase when you are physically being threatened by anyone. Okay, so I will also teach you how to connect to different networks, and also know how to handle the networks, and to avoid potential millions of dollars of losses when you send money or send tokens wrongly. Okay. And of course, there will be a topping of USDT, USDC, or another stablecoin known as DAI into your wallet. So you will start off with some money in your wallet, and that would be a good thing for you, because although it's not difficult to put money into wallet, generally speaking, there are for a normal person, you still need to take days, go through all the KYC procedure. It can be quite long, okay? But now it's actually quite fast, okay? So now, and how to filter out fake or counterfeit tokens. I'll be teaching you that, okay? And how to avoid scams, okay? And I just want to tell you guys, okay, in case you are thinking of whether to buy this or don't buy this, or whether you want to attend this course or not, I would just want to say to you, okay, it's only US $50. You must think of it this way. US $50 is, when you want to be involved in blockchain, you will want to be involved in it for years. And of course, like I say, the future is blockchain, okay? So now, I ask you one thing. For you to start off by spending $50 and you know you're starting off right, okay, imagine, okay, your first year, okay, $50 for your first year and subsequent year. But let's just talk about the first year. How much will it cost you in a single year? It is, of course, it's about $4 a month, $4 a month, and that's it, okay? $4 a month, and it's only, less than $1 per day, okay? And for this, you can avoid making losses. You can avoid silly mistakes that a lot of beginners do, okay? Like I was telling you, okay, there are a lot of people who are relatively intelligent and middle class, but they still mess up their blockchain wallet, Either they reveal their seed to a not an intended person, or they have sent their tokens wrongly, okay? So $50 can avoid that, okay? Think of it this way. Don't save this $50. What can you do with $50, okay? When you go to a good restaurant, when you bring your wife, 2 persons, and then when you eat one meal, I don't even think that $50 can pay for it, okay? So, and $50 will be a fantastic investment because it will be your first entry to the blockchain world, to the crypto world. And after this, you will no longer be a crypto virgin, okay? You will be able to explore a lot of things. But of course, there is still risk in blockchain. So, just explore with small amount of money first before you explore with bigger amount of money, okay? So now, then the step 2, okay? Step 2 would be, okay, step 1 will take about 1 hour to 2 hours. So this will settle the first part of the course, the 1 to 2 hours, and you can go on with it, and $50 is fantastic for you, okay? So, but the next step is for people who want to get 10% a year. Okay, actually, as you know from the examples I gave just now, it's more like 100% a year. It's more like 10% a month. So, okay, I will teach you how to exactly the right button to press, the things to do to get yourself 10% a month. Okay, 10% a month is I will be teaching you in the course. Okay, so the thing is that, and also I will help you to detect, I will tell you how to detect rug pulls, okay? Rug pulls are some projects that appear very legit on the net, but actually it's not so legit, okay? There are people who put their money into the blockchain protocol and then they lost it, okay? They lost it. Some people, maybe they lost a few $1,000s. I know of people who lost $2 million, okay? So, again, there are obvious signs. I will teach you how to detect it, and you will not make such a silly mistake, okay? And also, you want to evaluate whether a project is safe. For example, recently, as I have shown, one of the examples during this presentation is the Iron Finance, okay? Iron Finance is not a scam. These people running it are very honest people. It's just that, what can I say? I can only say that they are well-intentioned people, but somehow they do not understand blockchain enough, or they do not understand the financial model. They do not understand the economic model. They did not take into account that people would just dump the coins and that's it, okay? If you go to the course, I will explain to you more further, okay? So we will evaluate whether the project is safe. So for this part is 220, okay? 220. But do note that if you pay for this 220, you do not need to pay for the $50 in the step 1. This 220 includes step 1 and step 2, okay? So now, for those people who want to have a quick start, you want to have some basic, you want to set a wallet, and then you start out with $50, you can go on, okay? But for those people who want to learn a bit more, you want to learn how to get 10% a month, that's where you are paying for. And then, of course, you will teach you more things, and I will teach you how to detect rug pulls and things like that, okay? I will teach you how to evaluate whether the project is safe, okay? So that's the main thing, okay? Again, like I was saying, that 220, what can it get you, okay? I mean, of course, if you deem it as your first entry into the blockchain world, think of it this way. Your first year, if you are paying 220 USD, generally is about $20 a month, okay? $20 a month works out to be $1 a day, and $1 a day to, less than $1 a day actually. $1 a day to get you started on blockchain, yeah? So in the effect, saving you thousands of dollars or saving you tens of thousands or 100,000, I think it's worth it, okay? Choose this one, okay? But of course, if time is an issue or if budget is an issue, worry not, choose the $50 version, okay? Okay, this shall be all I have to say in this particular presentation. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. I will still be here, or at least the chatbot will still be here. What you can do is that ask any question you have, ask on the robot, and we will reply you, okay? So, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you get what you want. I hope you realize your dreams. I hope that you have a wonderful and first step into blockchain, okay? Then hopefully as a result of that, you're no longer a crypto virgin. You can start exploring the crypto world, and you can be a part of it, okay? So for those people who are interested in make payment, you can go to this link, catalyst.cc/4-hour payment, okay? I will also be putting the link into the website so that you can easily press on it, click on it. But of course, don't feel pressure to press on this. The thing is that if you have any question, get it answered before you pay for this, okay? And just in case, in the website, I will in this page I will be talking about the next available date, so that if you want to get your knowledge in the fastest manner possible, do pay for it as soon as possible. And in the meantime, for those people who pay for the course, do note that you will get a recorded video which you can refer to for the rest of your life. I will put on the web, and then you will have access to it. Okay, do remember every course is unique, so whatever course you are paying for, you will get access to the particular video, and that's it. Okay, so I hope that do feel free to ask me any questions on the chat bot or send us any messages. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself.